Hello guys, today we'll be playing Samsara Room by Rusty Lake and let's begin. Here Mr. Face will stand for the S shape. Remember that. And for absolutely no reason, please remember to close the drawers because it's really annoying to leave them all messy. After pressing the first dark bubble, press the rest in order from left to right. And Mr. Fish will stand for this symbol. Remember that. And here you want to press on all of the bumps that don't have a dark aura around them. And Mr. Cute Lizard stands for this triangle symbol. Again, please try to remember that. have to do here is place the books in a way that they match the outline, the red outline that they have for you. And excuse me, I dragged my notification center by mistake. And now you just light the candles from shortest to tallest, but since it's upside down, I had to use my brain to hack the game by flipping my phone, and obviously it was much easier. Miss Worm here stands for the envelope. Remember that. Firefly, let's call it. So here I did not press on all of them, see, so I had to go back. So there you go, all of those dudes showed up here in those jars. So remember when I told you to remember? Now we're gonna use what we memorized here. Pretty easy. You just need a paper and a pen, or a pen and a paper. Anyhow, excuse my dry humor.
Let me out.
So after you crack the eggs, you press on the bud with its mouth open, and moving on, you press on the new bud. Never press on the same bud twice, always the new bud. And that's how you solve this. In here, you will find this, which is very important because the paper on the right gives you the time by measuring the fish, the hot, the lizard, the worm. Okay, and this other book will give us another solution to another thing. We'll get to that later on. And don't forget to close the drawers when you're done. Thank you. Playing with clouds was really fun to me. So just play with the clouds, move them around to get the shapes of a hot, a fish, a worm, and a cute lizard. Now we get another clock that we will move around to get the shape of a clock, and obviously it's going to tell us a certain time that we will use later on. Okay, there we go. So remember the paper that we saw in one of the drawers that, the fish, the hot, the warm, and the cute lizard stands for a certain time. So now we have to weigh what we have in order to get the time, right? So the warm is obviously 0. Write that down. So the weight is like 1 pound or 1 kilogram, I don't know. And the lizard is 1, so okay. Now we have 2. The weight with the lizard, so the matches equals 2. Okay, now we have 4. The heart is 4. We just have to measure the fish. Okay, so what we do, we place the heart with the 1 kilogram. Okay, so the fish is 5, and by doing that, we have our precious time by weighing the worm, the fish, the cute lizard, and we go back to the paper yet once again to see. So it's like 0, 4, 1, 5. So it's like 4:15. That's the time. There you go. Pretty easy. Use the knife to rip open the moon to reveal a creepy looking eye, and you look around to see symbols that we will use to open up a box we saw previously. There you go, this is the box. Pretty simple. You will know what to do with the owl and how you'll move it around. So, first thing, the owl looked to the right. There we go. And then he turned back to look at me. And then he looked to the left. And then again, he looked me straight in my eyes. And then he turned his head all the way to the back and he was gone. And that's how you solve it. Pretty simple. of the game. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll see you next time.